Hi, it's Eva. Welcome back to another speed build video on The Sims 4. So last week in the UK, we had a boiling hot week and I decided to build something that's completely the opposite. So I built a snowy mansion in the mountains. Just so you know, I couldn't build in the snow. I had to make a sim go there on vacation after and then change the seasons. Then that's how it becomes snowy in the final tour and in the thumbnail. So if you stick around for the final tour, you'll see it all in snow. I got this idea not only from this neighborhood because in Granite Falls there's a lot of mountains, forests, and it's very nature focused. And it's a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. It looks kind of like in the Alps, and I'm originally from Austria, so it kind of reminded me of home, and in general I just tried to make it a mixture of alpine resort mansions and the American slasher movies that we all know, like Friday 13th. This neighborhood really reminds me of that kind of style of these houses by the lake where all the teenagers are gonna camp and then something horrible is gonna happen to them. So this build is like a mixture of very alpine, kind of Switzerland, Austria. Basically just wanted to be a mountain alpine kind of build. So also the style I went for is very mixed. I don't think it's a traditional Austrian house, for example. I wouldn't say it's a traditional. A Swiss house is like a creative mixture of them. I played around with the roofs. I hate the roofs and the roof tool in Sims. I have no idea how to use it properly, which you can probably tell because it looks like a child made it, but I tried to play around with it and I think the end result looks okay. Something I have to say is normally I plan every build that I make into the tiniest detail and I know what's going to go where, I know exactly what it's going to look like, but this time I did a bit more freestyle building. I didn't want to plan it ahead too much. I just thought like I'll do it in the moment, and that's why you probably see me change a lot in the process. I did change my mind on a couple of things halfway through building a different room and had to go back to that room. But I tried to cut out as many of these indecisive moments that I had. I like this wood colour that came in the Get Together pack. A lot of the windows and the wallpapers and everything, fences, yeah, they're all the same swatch, which is great. I like the colour. I wouldn't use this colour normally on other builds because I think it just looks very dated and very old, but I think for this purpose it is perfect. And in general, the Get Together pack probably saved my life in so many of these situations because I think without the Get Together pack and just the outdoor retreat, this wouldn't be possible. Outdoor retreat is great for example, campsites and some furniture, obviously, because it's like very wooden furniture that looks like it's been crafted by hand, which is really cool, and I really like that. But without the exterior things like windows, doors, stairs, fences, wall paint from Get Together, this wouldn't be possible. I built a pond because I think natural springs are something very typical of mountainsides. Because Granite Falls is a holiday neighborhood, meaning you can't move there, like your Sims can't live there, I made the bedrooms and all the rooms like your Sims are going to visit it and your Sims are going to stay here for a couple of days. It's not like a family home that somebody lives in yet, which is why I didn't clutter it up too much and I tried to reflect that in the furniture and in the way I styled it. I'm not going to show the speed build of rooms like the kitchen or the bar, because that aren't the main focus of Holiday Mansion, and I focused on mainly the exterior because I think the exterior is what makes this so special, and of course the bedrooms. I tried to accommodate as many beds as possible in this house, so whenever families come and visit, they can be any kind of sim. So we have toddler beds, kids beds and everything. I love, love, love the fact that Outdoor Retreat had so much wooden furniture that actually looks like it's from a cabin. And I like this cabin kind of style. This is the first time I've actually used any of this in a build. So it was really fun and really creative for me to do something completely different from what I normally do. For the outside, again, I think all of the things that I place are from Get Together and they're great for this. This alpine kind of style, the look is perfect in this. This front entrance area with the bridge and everything is huge, so it's enormous, but I didn't want to make it too packed with things. I wanted it to be like a welcoming, open space. I also built a little campfire place at the backside of the house that is a bit more cozy, makes you feel like you're actually in the forest. And what's really important with this build is the landscaping and the terrain, because this is obviously sat on raised terrain and I had to fill the sides up with rocks, which is a lot of effort because you have to, most of the time, raise them from the ground below and you never know where it's going to end up. So it's quite tricky and quite a lot of work, but the end result makes it worth all that time and effort. I really hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. I really appreciate that. And let me know in the comments what you think of this build. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!